I've got some interesting things that I want to talk about with us all, and it all forms around social media. So I've started doing these lives, and that's fantastic, right? We've got all these wonderful people coming in, and we're talking about all these wonderful things. And as a result, I get these comments coming on my feed, right? People saying, that's amazing, or I love that point, or let's talk about this point, or all these amazingly, wonderfully fantastic posts. But the problem is, a whole group of people come with an inane piece of bullshit. I'm just going to go this. Like, I keep getting told that the AI algorithms aren't going to like it, like the social algorithms aren't going to like it when I curse. So let's see what happens, because I'm just gonna be me, and we'll see where we go. Here's my problem. AI is not about becoming efficient at being ineffective, right? AI is not about being efficient at being ineffective. That is, if you're deploying it for that, you're doing the wrong thing. And what I mean by that is these softwares that you can subscribe to that allow you to auto comment on people's social posts. And it says things like, that's really insightful, Pete. Like, I love your vision of this, or I love this, or I love this. What a bunch of crap. Right, and it's crap for a couple of reasons. First of all, it doesn't give me any warm, fuzzy feelings as the recipient of them. It doesn't help the person that does them. And everybody that sees them knows that it's AI generated. AI is not about that. It's not going to help you if you're using it to just push more crap into the world. That is not the point of what we're trying to get done here. We're not trying to get more bad media into the world. So if you've picked up AI and you're using it in that kind of a frame, then you're going nowhere. And you're going nowhere really quickly. You're not going to achieve anything of any merit if you're using AI to push out random comments onto social media. But you're going to get nothing. Zero, zilch, zip. If you think that the LinkedIn algorithm is looking for that, you are foolish. If you think that LinkedIn is going, I know what we need. We need more banal, puerile, lowbrow comments on our platform. And if you think that the AI that LinkedIn engineers have can't see that, then you're either dumb or arrogant. One of the two. Because it's not hard to tell. So why would they promote you doing it? They can't stop you doing it, but it can certainly make sure you don't get anything from it. So the algorithm isn't going to reward you for it. You're not going to get more views. Your profile isn't going to go up any higher. So what have you achieved? Apart from the $49 a month subscription that you're paying to get this done, what is it that you've achieved? You know, you've given yourself a little pat on the head. You've had a little bit of a dopamine rush. It's like, oh, look, I did 28 comments today. It is not about becoming efficient at being ineffective. It doesn't matter if you do 500 comments, 28 comments, or 1,000 comments. If they're all useless, then they're all useless. More useless doesn't suddenly become useful. That's not the way it works. So if you're pushing out crap comments, whether it's Insta, YouTube, LinkedIn, TikTok, it doesn't matter. You're not going to get anything. You're not going to get anything out of the equation ever. So stop doing it. It doesn't help you. It doesn't help the algorithm. It doesn't help me. It doesn't make you look smart. It doesn't make you look qualified. It just makes you look like you're a dumbass that's using AI to automate parts of your life that you shouldn't be. So, am I saying don't use AI for social media comments? No, that is not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is put a few minutes into doing it well. Not a lot, just a few. So let's walk through how to do that. So instead of subscribing to a software where it says, I'll find you interesting comments and I'll auto post on your comments, instead of doing that, which is going to cost you money and give you ineffective results, train your AI on how you think, how you process what you think is valuable and what your beliefs are. And it really isn't that hard to do. You can use ChatGPT, you can use Claude, you can use Gemini, you can use any of the major LLMs, large language models, to get this done. And all you do is say, I want you to interview me and ask me questions so that you can work out my viewpoints on XYZ. I want you to interview me about what my beliefs are, what my do's and don'ts are, What's my 10 commandments of how I work? What's my beliefs on the future of AI? What's my beliefs on the future of kiteboarding? Whatever it is that you do, ask it to ask you the questions. Right? Ask it to ask you the questions. And then once you've got those, drum roll, save the answers. Save them in something like a Google Doc or a Word doc or a PDF or a text file, doesn't really matter. Save the answers and then do it again and do it again and do it again. And do that for 4 hours. Let's call it 4 hours. So we've now got 4 hours work, which is nothing in the scheme of things, 4 hours work done so that we can codify our knowledge, so we can have a bunch of what we believe to be the truth of the world. Because the thing that makes this life of ours so interesting is that we all have different beliefs. Every single one of us have a different viewpoint of how the world works. And some people love what you think, but if you're using these AI engines to just auto-produce comments, they're not what you think. That's what the aggregate of an AI that's a people-pleasing enterprise, that's what it thinks. That's not what you think. And for the people that have been posting on this, thank you for engaging. But what I want to know is what you think. Like, genuinely, what do you think? Do you think I was full of shit? Do you think I said great stuff? Did you agree with me? Did you disagree with me? I want a powerful conversation that can actually drive things forward, that I actually want to read and I actually want to engage with. It's called social media. Be social and share media. So be social, but I want you. So we're going to take that 4 hours and we're going to record all of our thoughts, just as text files. Then what you're going to do is you're going to paste in what the person said on LinkedIn or TikTok or whatever it might be, and you're going to upload those files. And again, this will work with Gemini or Grok or Claude or ChatGPT. Upload all those files you've done and say, I think this, right? I think this was a good point because X, Y, Z. Here's my beliefs. Here's what they said. Give me the comment. And let it write the 2-3 paragraphs that's actually based on you. And it's actually based on how you formulate thoughts and how you say things and how you produce things. Right? The route forwards of AI out of the box, like pulling up ChatGPT or Claude or any of them and just using them raw or using any of these other engines, are not going to give you meaningful results. This is the thing that we're all kind of worried about, because we don't want more bad, inefficient crap in the world. And neither do you, whoever you are. I don't know if anybody that's like, yeah, I want more bad crap in the world. No, no one wants it. None of us want it. So don't do it. Don't be part of that equation if it's not something that you want to see in the world. Be the change you want to see. Use AI to give it the context that it needs. For every one word that you use in a prompt, you need around 500 words of context to get truly outstanding results. I've tried this at 200 words, like 1 to 2, 200 to 1, 300 to 1, 500 to 1, 1,000 to 1, and everything over 500 is kind of a bit of a waste of time. But the 500 to 1 mark gives you superlatively awesome results. And I mean truly awesome results. So give it the context. Who are you? What's your background? What do you think? Is AI an existential threat, or is it the largest opportunity for entrepreneurs ever? And I'm speaking about my subject because this is my subject. Is it going to displace all of capitalism or not? Do you believe in what I say or not? Do you think Mo Gadat is right or not? Like, put in what you think to be the truth. Put in what you think to be the truth so that this thing can learn from you. And then it can pretend and it can work and it can synthesize you. It can actually work like you, talk like you, present like you, if it knows who you are. But if it doesn't know who you are, it can't. So it's a 4-hour workflow. That's all I'm proposing. This weekend, sit down and say, interview me to grab out my thoughts and what I think, and save those files into what we call Rosetta Stone, but save those files into text files, PDFs, Word files, Google Doc, wherever you live in your digital world. And then whatever you do, whether it's writing proposals or answering emails or writing social posts, whatever you do with your time, use those files to inform the context that you're asking the AI to be. Because the AI will morph into whoever you want it to be very, very quickly and very, very easily. And you'll start getting superb results. So, rant over. Stop posting banal comments on social media because it doesn't help you or them or me or anyone. None of us want it, so don't do it. Instead, spend just 4 hours providing the AI the context it needs to understand who you are so it can synthesize you and help you actually be you. Then you're going to get crazy, awesome results and you're going to be super happy. And then we can all have informed conversations, even if it's our AIs talking to each other. It's a bit weird, but it's at least going to work. So don't do more crappy comments. Do not become inefficient at being ineffective, or do not become effective at being inefficient. Instead, become efficient at being effective. We want both, efficient and effective. So spend the time, spend the money to become efficient at being effective, and use AI to synthesize who you are by telling it who you are, so it becomes an extension of you. So your AI interactions become an extension of you and your thoughts and your views and your beliefs and your mission, instead of it just being an aggregate of the people-pleasing crap that the average LLM is going to do when you open it up. It's a really, really simple, quick way to elevate your results. And with that, thank you so much for being here. October 14th, the audio went well, getting better. Looking forward to the next day, seeing what the improvements are there. Until soon, keep safe.